Well, she must have left a forwarding address.
Well, I sent Christmas cards to her for a while, but then they all started being returned.
Sister, if we can just find out the date of Jordan's birth, it would give us all the information that we need. Now, don't you think it's strange that the county office has no records of a child that you raised here? We know that because we checked before we came.
When you've worked here as long as I have, you get used to a lot of things falling through the cracks.
How about this? Could you check to see if you have any documents about Jordan? Because it would be really great if we could just take a quick look at them.
I'm not sure there ever was a birth certificate, per se.
You need to have a birth certificate for insurance, to school, any number of reasons. And if this organization receives any kind of federal subsidy, you'd have to have a birth certificate and a social security number for every kid in here.
There have been so many children.
Okay. I know you feel like you have to protect Jordan.
Okay, sister.
But...
All right, you tell me what you want, okay? I'll write you a check for whatever it is. Olympic-sized swimming pool, new library, whatever you want, okay? We need to have this information.
I couldn't possibly accept a check
Look, we don't mean to insult you. It's just that, look, Jordan could be my brother. And I just want to know. And my mom just wants to know. Please help us.
I take my vows very seriously, Mr. Ryan.
I know. I'm sure that you do. I completely understand.
And it would be a terrible invasion of privacy for me to just hand over a birth certificate without permission. I'm late for a meeting with the dining hall director. I'll have to leave you two here.
Well, thank you, sister.
No need for thanks. I'm not doing anything. The records are arranged by year of admission. I'll leave my office back in half an hour.
Why are these files in order of date of admittance? We're going to have to go through every single one of these.
No, maybe not. Sister Angelica said that Jordan arrived the day that Notre Dame beat Houston in the Cotton Bowl by 1 point.
Right.
I got a college website up right now. Never mind a swimming pool. You should buy her a faster computer. Here we go. Scroll down. It's not the year I was born.
Oh, thank God. Thank God for that. Let's just hope this nun has an accurate memory.
There's one way to find out. Yes, I am. Here we are. Oh, we got lucky.
What?
Okay. Jordan Sinclair, City of Buffalo, State of New York.
Look, the date proves it. I'm not his mother, but who is?
Just says X here.
And look who the father is.
James.
It's all in the timing, my friends, knowing when to speed up, when to slow down. And knowing that if anything breaks your rhythm, it always takes one moment to get back in step. Damn, I'm good. Of course, you can't dance all the time. Sometimes you have to sit back and watch someone else try. And a one. And a two. I do admire a good two-step. And if you're really lucky, you'll find someone who loves to tango.
So Rosanna Cabot is raising James Stenbeck's grandson. That poor woman.
Jordan can't be my brother. And tell me there's no family resemblance.
At least Jennifer's not his sister as well. I better get to her.
Whoa. And do what?
And tell her to steer clear of Jordan Sinclair.
Why?
Honey, I don't want my daughter to repeat the life that I had with James Stenbeck.
Jordan isn't James.
Really? He's infiltrated our company. He's ingratiated himself with me, and he managed to seduce your sister.
Yeah, but not as some master plan. Look, Jordan's just trying to make a buck. He thinks he grew up in an orphanage. He doesn't know anything about James.
Wait a second. James and Jordan could have planned this for years.
No. This is James and only James. Has his razzle-dazzle all over it.
But Jordan...
Yeah, he's using Jordan. Same way he's using Rosanna and her son and you and me and Jennifer and everybody else who can get his hands on.
I will not allow Jennifer to get dragged into this.
Mother, if you try and get Jordan out of the picture, Jennifer's just going to dig in deeper.
So what do you suggest I do?
I think... Why don't we find out just how much Jordan knows about dear old Dad?
there you would have been, settled into a life that was familiar, stable, even comfortable. And then, one day, a man appears at your door, and your world is rocked, changed forever. Instead of the clean slate you were born with, you're suddenly prey to someone else's sins. And now you know fear. You and everyone who loves you. Your father loved you.
And wanted to keep me.
Yes. But more than that, he wanted what was very best for you. And you fulfilled his every dream. You excelled at everything you did. I mean, I used some of my contacts with the schools, but it wasn't necessary. They were all already impressed with you.
And you pulled strings to get me into school.
Yes, I wanted to make sure that you got what you wanted. And got things you didn't know you wanted, like your son and your wife. You have it all now, Jordan. You have a family, you have money, you have power. You're perfectly placed to fulfill your destiny.
The destiny that you planned out for me. Oh, thanks, Paul, but that's not happening.
Why not?
Because I have no intention of staying married to Rosanna Cabot. I'm in love with someone else.
Anywhere near my son. Does Jordan know that James is his father?
My mother thinks that Jordan and James are in on it together.
What do you think?
I don't think Jordan has a clue about anything.
Paul, are you in there?
What do you want?
Jordan is with James. We have to go to the prison.
And do what?
We have to find out what James is after.
No, going to see James is just going to escalate everything.
Paul, I have to know what's going on.
Yes, so do I. I mean, who knows what Jordan and James have been discussing? They could be plotting to take Cabot from me.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
No. I'm going alone.
This concerns me, too.
How much do you think Paul can get out of Jordan and James with you standing there?
Yeah, I think you should let him go.
Okay, I'll be in my suite. I'll be waiting.
I'll let you know as soon as I know anything.
Father asked you to do what you think I owe you. I can't change what you've done to my life up to now, but it is done. I will not allow you to tell me what to do, how to live, or who to love. And if you come anywhere near my son, I will tear your heart out.
You think you can take me on?
Oh, I know I can. You made sure of that. You see, I may have grown up smart, Stenbeck, but I also grew up hard. Not only will I take you on, I will take you down.
You've got spine. Bravo, my son.
So you know. How long have you known?
What are you doing here, Paul? Did you just find out, Dad? Or did you two plan this together? Plan what?
I followed all your little clues just like you wanted me to. I danced to your little tune. So what's your game now, huh? Why did you force your son into our lives?
What are you talking about? Paul, what are you talking about?
I'm very sorry you had to hear it like this. I wanted the right time and the right place to tell you, to break it to you gently, but it's true. I'm your father. Every dancer has to improvise now and then. But isn't it lovely when it all comes together? A little Astaire, a little Kelly, and I do love a strong finish.
My father.
All that's missing are the pipe and the slippers.
It's not true. My father's dead. He's lying, Paul, right? I mean, I know that he's famous for it.
This is a rare moment, Jordan. James Stenbeck is telling the truth. Here's your birth certificate.